See, what's going on, y'all? Dr. Sean J. Heritage Generational Wealth Academy. See, that's why I had to give a warning, a disclaimer before I go live. Terry back here talking all kind of foolishness, talking about Zena's butt. I mean, go figure. Anyway, what's going on, guys? Dr. Sean J. Heritage Generational Wealth Academy. Happy Friday to everybody. Saturday number 6. So, listen, just had a, what do you call it, man? Optometrist, the eye doctor. I'm going to go see my eye doctor today to get my prescription redone and everything. But listen, this is what I'm going to talk about. I want to talk about the difference between having a wealth mindset and a scarcity or limited mindset. Here's what I mean. I had my vision appointment. I'll be very transparent. I go to America's Best. They do the little 2 frames for $69 plus the eye vision, whatever. So here's the deal. All I want to do is see. That's the number one focus. I want to be able to see. So I'm not vain. I'm not all into how my glasses look. As long as they look decent. As long as I don't look like Poindexter, I'm good. So I say that to say, my objective is to go in, get frames that are decent so that I can see. Get my eye exam, 2 glasses, $69, I'm out the door. They actually increased to $79 now. But when I was making the appointment, the reception on the phone asked me like 3 times. She said, "Are you going to be using vision insurance?" I said, "No." She said, "Okay." So she gave me some stuff and everything. And she asked again, "So you don't have vision insurance?" I was like, "I'm going to be private paying. I'm not using vision insurance." Now, I'm a United States Air Force veteran. I got insurance in multiple areas of my life. So that's not the issue. But the point is, I wanted to pay cash for this visit. So when I got to when I got to the vision place today, she asked me the same thing. She said, but Dr. Harris, you're not going to use vision insurance? So I asked Tara, I texted her, I was like, what is the big deal with vision insurance? I'm like, dude, this is a $79 appointment. So I heard the ladies on the phone calling people, and this is like a huge thing, I guess. They just keep asking people, are they using vision insurance? So I don't know if they got some kind of backdoor scam that they're operating with insurance, because I don't know. But yeah, it's a scam, babe. But here's the deal. Now I'm like, listen, I can understand if I'm coming in for open heart surgery and you ask if I have medical insurance. That's a different animal, okay? But we're talking about a $79 appointment. So when I was looking on the walls, they have a section where it's like $79 frames, $89 frames, then it goes to $127, $143. And then they even had one little section. Check this out, guys. They had one little section, a little bit of kiosk. And it said, we have celebrity specials. I said, ooh, what is a celebrity special? Because I just wanted to know. Because, you know, I think with wealth mentality, so that just like don't even register to me. But the celebrity package was you can get some Jamie Foxx lenses or either Sean John. I still don't know who Sean John is. But anyway, Jamie Foxx lenses. Now, they are leveraging what Jamie Foxx just went through and running a promo to sell frames using his name. Man, come on, man. That's marketing at its best. But anyway, here's the deal. If I were to get the Jamie Foxx lenses, if I were to get the Sean John, is Sean John Puffy? Is that the same person?
Big babe, yep.
Is the same person?
Big Puff Daddy Sean.
See, Sean John, whatever. But is that just his brand name or is that him? See, I don't know nothing, y'all. I'm not into all that kind of stuff. But anyway, here's the deal. With the Sean John lenses, the lens itself will make me see the same way as my $69 frames. But again, people get so caught up into the name of the frames, the brand. But my whole purpose, I'm 51, dude. I just want to see. I'm getting older. So the eyes not what they used to be at 21, 23. So again, that's the way wealthy people think. We're not caught up in brands. We're also not caught up in insurance. One of my mentors many years ago, he told me, he said, listen, Sean, the most expensive medical procedure one would need is open heart surgery. This was about 18 years ago. At that time, it was like $2 million. He said, that's the most expensive procedure that you can have medically. He said, I got $2 million sitting over here in an account. He said, I don't need insurance. He said, wealthy people don't need insurance. So I was further explaining to Tara, it's like so many people are so gravitated towards the insurance thing, and they'll work a job they don't even like for the insurance. For the benefit of being able to have vision insurance, dental insurance, life insurance. Dental insurance is the biggest whatever, because how many of y'all went to the dentist, you had a procedure done, and you still paid like 85% of the bill? It's like, what is dental insurance? So my point that I'm getting at is, so many people are so conditioned through their 9 to 5 thinking that you gotta have insurance. That's the only way you can go get medical attention or dental attention or vision attention. Listen, there are people like me who just pay out of the pocket and keep it moving. And more importantly, it's still a tax write-off, so it doesn't really matter. So I say all that to say is, a lot of times people ask, well, how do wealthy get wealthy? The wealthy get wealthy because they share ideas. Why do broke people stay broke? Because broke people share broke ideas. Wealthy people share wealthy ideas. That same mentor taught me that. He said, Sean, you have got to listen to people in life where you want to be. So you can't keep cackling with the chickens picking up poop and scoop off the ground. See, listen, an eagle flies high. If an eagle is flying and he looks to either side and he sees anything flying at that height, he knows undoubtedly that it's another eagle, because nothing can sustain that type of height but another eagle. So we're going to play with the chickens and the pigeons on the ground. We're going to fly with the robins and the thrashers and the cardinals at regular level, or you got to fly as an eagle. But to fly as an eagle, you also got to think like an eagle. Eagles think differently than chickens. They think differently than pigeons. They think differently than everything else flying in the sky. So again, you got to understand, if you want to change finances, you got to change the way you think. We can't keep thinking with broke mentality. A lot of times I'm very just blunt in how I say it, because I don't believe in sugarcoating stuff. You can't think broke thinking you're going to get wealthy. You're never going to be wealthy if you're still thinking broke. So position yourself, do things, position and move in a way in such that you would if you were wealthy. Therefore, you will become wealthy. So if you keep doing stuff thinking about, I got to have insurance to pay for a $79 appointment, something's wrong. I'm going to close on this. Another mentor taught me this. He said, listen, if you've been doing something for 10, 15, 20 years and you still have financial problems, that thing that you're doing doesn't work. That's not a good way to make money. If you've been working in the profession for 5 years, 10 years, and you cannot simply go to the auto parts store, or you can't go to the tire shop and get a set of 4 brand new tires, like right now, all at one time, what you do to make money doesn't work. Now, I know that stings a lot, but this is the way you have to think if you ever want to get out of that situation. You can't keep thinking, well, just one day I'll be able to get all these tires. I remember having to buy May-Pop tires. What is a May-Pop tire? At any moment, that tire may pop, where you see the radial sticking out. You're asking the guy, well, which one can I kind of ride on a little longer? If I had to replace one today, which one would it be? I didn't want to keep living that lifestyle. When I was in the military, I had a mantra in my head knowing that I had to have $2,500 in reserve at any given time, because that's how much transmission cost back then. And the transmission was the most expensive thing to replace on a car typically. So I always said, let me make sure I got that $2,500 cushion. So over the years, my cushions for different areas of my life has always increased. You got to ask yourself, what is that amount of money in your account where you have to say I'm broke? Is it $500? Is it $5,000? Is it $100,000? See, at certain points, some people say, well, ooh, man, I got like $20 in the bank, man, I'm broke. But then there's some of us who say, hey, look, I got $200,000 in this account. Ugh, I'm getting kind of broke. See the difference? It's a mindset thing. All right, guys. I'm going to get off this little soapbox and everything, but hopefully that makes sense to somebody. But if I can give you a takeaway, get the $69 glasses and stop worrying about the $150 frame, because you're going to still see the same. All right, guys, I'm out. Dr. Sean J. Harris, make impact, make money while you're doing it. Peace.